Commencing transmission. Engaging disclaimers. Proxy chain initialized. WFTA-TV is now in the air.
Good morning. This is WFTA Television, commencing broadcast activities for today. WFTA broadcasts on YouTube. WFTA is owned by Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Our programming is brought to you live via the interwebs on videotape and film. We invite you to join us for another day of broadcasting on WFTA, your YouTube toy channel.
Little figures on the screen come to life. Make-believe worlds where fantasies thrive. Echoes of laughter, imaginations fly, creating stories that never die. In a land of play where the wild things roam, and the dolls and cars in their plastic home. Oh, but they can't see me, they can't see me. When your playtime's over, will it make you frown? You may find the closure, the danger warm. But I'll still be here when the sun goes down, in your room where the make-believe crowns. Time moves on, but in memories we're bound, with your toys and games all scattered around. Action figures in a line like soldiers at war, teddy bears and Lego blocks sprawl on the floor. Ladies of Jones, ladies of Jones. Plushies stand their ground in a fortress of sheets. Toy trains whistling past, oh the joy they excrete. With each playful heart, adventures arise through the jungles of carpet beneath the bedroom skies. They might be silent to you, but listen to the stories they knew.
Good evening, everyone. You are watching Late Night on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. I am Bill, your host, and it is good to see everyone. We've got a pretty good group of people here tonight. Let's see who all's here. We got Johnny Sorensen and George Valentine coming in early. We got Mike Fee coming in. Good to see you, Master Mike. Lack Sivrak, the general, here to make sure everybody is in their proper places. And we got the Radical Mom. Hey, how's it going? Shaitan's Hammer is here. And moving on down, we got All Music Fan 88. Jeff, good to see you, Jeff. Glad you're here. Motu Jonezer hanging out down there in the chat. He'll be on the show here in a minute. We got a good show planned. Yeah, we do. So, without further ado, let's bring Jonezer in.
What's up, everybody? It's Jonezer, your favorite comic book guy. So let's do this!
Bang, bang, bang.
What's up, man? Feels like we was just on. Only we was not on. We was last night live streaming amongst our real friends.
Absolutely. And if you want to get involved on those special Google Meets, all you have to do is become a Patreon or member of this show. Links are in the description. And we had a pretty good one last night. We got the chance to sit down and talk to everybody, and even Sue Studio came in for a minute, but she came in so late, all we got to really do was say hello to her because all of us were so wore out tired we had to go to bed.
Friend Alex, I didn't mean to count you out, sir. You was always welcome.
Well, I put the link here over in our special team chat where Lack could find it if he wanted to join us, and he could have, because Lack is a member of the team chat over there because he is a special channel supporter. He is supporting me directly in PayPal, so he gets special privileges. He's also the general, so that takes care of that.
Well, and I wanted to reiterate here. I said real friends as a play on the title of the show, not necessarily meaning that you have to give us money for us to be your friend. That is not where we're going with that at
Absolutely
all.
not. Absolutely not. There are plenty of people who are over there in that team chat that have supported me in different ways as a friend. And Billster has a big heart, says the Rickster, who I haven't seen in a long time. Once he sent me a Motu figure. I didn't ask for it, but he sent it to me by mail, and I've always been thankful. You're very welcome, Rickster, and I'm glad to see you here. I hope you don't mind, but in my mind, you're always going to be the pop actor, and it's good to see you back again, sir. Thank you for being here. And there he is, the Rickster, saying hello to Jeff and Mike. Holy cow, says Jeff. Yep. Rickster in the house, folks. It's good to have you back, Rickster. I haven't seen you in a while, pop actor, and it's good to see you, man. You are much welcome here.
I didn't even put two and two together that was the pop actor.
Oh yeah, we know him as the Rickster and the pop actor, and sometimes just old Rick.
Now I've put it together. He commented on my short, and we was talking. I like to do these shorts where I kind of talk smack to people and tell them my little pro tips for losers. And Rick, he was in there, probably talking a little smack to me. So now that I know who it is, I love this.
I go pay some child support. All right now. Mr. DJ Longhair, haven't seen you in a while, sir. Dropping a like. I hope all is well. All is well, DJ. Good to see you, sir. If you guys like giveaways, Mr. DJ Longhair does that over on his show, but he does it in late night. So check him out when you get a chance. If one of you guys that have a wrench by your name can put his link up here so that folks can go over and subscribe to him. If you're not already, please do that. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go ahead and bring the memes of the week up so that we can start that, if you don't mind.
I do not mind.
All right, let me make sure I've got the. Yeah, here it is, right here. Here we go. Ready for memes of the week? Here we go.
Memes of the week. Memes of the week.
And there we go. That's our opening theme for Memes of the Week. I hope you like that, Jonezer.
I do. And that annoying kid running around the restaurant finally hits his head and starts crying. Isn't that satisfying?
Absolutely, and I'm right there with Auntie and Grandma there. I'd be laughing my ass off as well. Hey, Jamie, good to see you, Golden Girl, says Rickster. That's them old ladies over there that finally got sick of that damn little kid running around acting a fucking fool in the restaurant, and he finally busted his head.
I hate to share this, Bill, but this one hit me right in the soul and hurt me bad. I guess I'm a Golden Girl because a friend of mine shared a clip from the show, and old Blanche was going on a tangent and talking about, well, I didn't think by the time I turned 44 years old that I'd have been like, whoa. She's 44 on this show, and she's the Golden Girl. I'm gonna be 45, man.
It hurts, don't it?
What happened? Yeah, it hurt. That hurt me.
It hurts. Yeah. You start looking at them old ladies over there, and some of them are younger than you are. That sucks, man.
Right. I was like, oh, I'm a Golden Girl. This is terrible.
Well, you know what we say back in the when I was in the Army. I'd hit that. I admit it. I'd hit that.
Blanche crazy, man. She teach you things.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Zazel's Clubhouse. Thank you, like Siverac. We all golden boys, says Zazel. Good to see you, Zazel. Thank you for coming and joining us here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures as we go through the memes of the week. And Miss Jamie saying hey to everybody. Mr. DJ Longhair says 45 or 46 this June 29th. I refuse to believe it.
Right.
Lax Sivrak here, who likes them older ladies, says Blanche is the reason my first wife was 30 years older than I was. Okay.
He was curious too.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Mike Fee says he just subbed to Zazel or to Mr. DJ. One of the other.
Both. We will have both.
Absolutely. All right, so let's go to our next meme here. I gotta go down here and get them back where I can start moving them again. There we go. Let's go to the next one. Both, says Mike Fee. All right.
Yes, that's my guy. Both. You will do all or you will do nothing.
Both. Mr. DJ Longhair says, get some, Lack. Old ladies need that love too. All right. Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. All right, going to the next meme here. The neighbor tells me that you are chasing people on a bicycle. He's lying. I don't even have a bicycle.
I'd like to see that dog trying to pedal that bike. Ching, ching. Ching, ching.
Next. Any last words? Any last word? Shouldn't it be words, plural? No, I'm on a tight schedule today. Just one word. Boobs.
Well, at least he didn't waste his opportunity.
Absolutely.
Use that opportunity. Get that word in there. Boobs.
And Mike Fee puts his link up as well. Go join Master Mike over there on his page. He does a lot of good reviews here lately. The Sergeant Slaughterhouse is who Zazel used to be called. So he says, I got you, Slaughterhouse. Lax Ibrek says he's on wife number 3, and she's 10 years younger.
Oh, went the other direction, huh?
Mm-hmm. Got to get them young and raise them right.
I believe that age has no limit when it comes to love, as long as it's legal.
Mm-hmm. And I will hold off on saying the things that will get me completely canceled and get my YouTube channel taken off the air. I have an eclectic taste, says Siverac. All right, Lack, you got that eclectic taste. Family Ties was a great show. Yeah, it was.
What would you do, baby, without the
Yeah, the parents were liberal as all get out, but the kid was conservative. That was funny.
Well, he's rebelling against the parents. That's what kids do.
Yeah. It's time for a McAss kicking because that damn gluttonous piece of shit Grimace done took Mayor McCheese's milkshake.
Whew. I
Gonna...
miss Mayor McCheese. He was the man. They had that big play set of him there where the big giant hamburger head and the kids go in there and play and we'd maim each other.
That was Big Mac, the police officer. It was a jail cell.
That's right. It was a big giant steel hamburger head, and if there are too many kids in there, you just push one out, and then he'd go down the ladder, and they'd probably break his arm or something. Good times. That was when Mickey D's was for men kids that were mean.
Ben Stutley in the house says, "Evening, gents. Just sending a quick check-in. Hope you're both okay. May not hang around with time in mind, but all the best. And Golden Girls are yes around yer. Good to see you, Ben. Stay as long as you want. We'd like to have you here. Thank you for joining us. I don't fit inside Mayor McCheese's mouth no more," says Johnny Sorensen.
Now, Bill was correct. It was the cop. It wasn't the mayor. That you are correct. I do remember the police hat. Now that I think about it,
it was a jail cell. You climb up there and you're in the jail, and you can hold the bars, and here we go. This is a Facebook meme here. We removed something you posted. We removed your post because it's true, and someone will take it personal and think it's about them. It's against Facebook community standards. Post the truth.
It is, as it should be. It's supposed to be fake book for a reason.
Gojitron says he's old enough to remember Burger Chef.
Jeff. I don't remember that. But I feel like I'm the same age as Gojitron.
What happened to all the McDonald's characters? What happened to them? Oh, well, Sid and Marty Krofft sued the shit out of them for ripping off H.R. Puffin stuff is what happened. And so they had to do away with McDonaldland and tone the characters down. And then they finally took them all away when everybody was taking their kids to McDonald's and getting them fat. And they said they didn't want to have the McDonald characters.
That is such a typical of this day and age, Bill, where nobody has any responsibility or no, it's none of my fault. McDonald's made me fat. It wasn't my fault. I ordered 6 double McCheese and 2 large fries and ate it all with a giant chocolate shake. McDonald's made me fat. Man, when you're coming there and you're buying the crap, of course they're going to sell it to you.
Here's the thing. Have you ever been in McDonald's and witnessed this, Jonezer? A big old girl, let's just say, one of those BBWs, is up there at the counter, and she orders the Big Mac supersized meal with a Diet Coke.
Dude, we used to joke on that all the time when I worked at Arby's or at Carl's Jr.'s. They always did that. They get the Diet Coke. It's like, you might as well just get the full flavored one, honey. You're gonna get the freaking double Western bacon cheeseburger with extra barbecue sauce and a large fry with a diet freaking Pepsi or whatever.
That's so ridiculous. Yeah, you're losing weight, ain't you?
Yeah. Well, I like the taste of the diet one better. No, you don't. Nobody does. Shut up.
I used to never understand that. I had an aunt who kept a refrigerator full of Tab. That was the nastiest soda ever.
Yeah. You know what was a nasty soda that I grew to like was RC Cola.
RC Cola is not nasty, Jack, and it's best eaten with a moon pie.
Yes. The sugar content in that, though, will turn you diabetes.
Oh, and the Like Sivrak says, don't forget the apple pie with that meal.
Right, that they served at lava temperature.
Oh, it was at the temperature of the surface of the sun, Jack.
Right. You burn yourself holding the container it was in.
Jeff says, can we stop teasing Diet Coke? This is my weakness. Rickster tells him he needs to convert to Pepsi. All right, there we go. So let's move on here. Gen X learned early that winning is everything, and this kid is winning, people. Winning.
He bought them. Come on.
He bought
Took
them.
Daddy's wallet. He paid for this. Come on.
Whether he paid for it or not, he's still winning, Jack. He is winning.
Yeah, he's cooler than I was at that age. That's
I'm telling you.
Sure.
Love you guys, and some legends in the chat here. All the best to the gents, all the chat guys. Got a few beers down. Got to get my sorry ass to sleep. All the best. Well, we take care, Ben Stutley. Good to have you here for the little while you were here. Why didn't this happen to me as a kid? Says Rick. Man, me too.
You didn't steal Dad's wallet. You didn't steal Dad's wallet. You steal Dad's wallet when it's full. Then this is you.
I like Salt. Good to see you. I like Salt. Says that was me dreaming at that age.
All right. Can't buy me love. Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
If it can't buy love, it can at least buy lust.
Or it can rent it.
Rent it. There you go. It's only being rented at least. One time they thought it was a nuclear meltdown, but McDonald's heated up too many apple pies at the same time, evacuated the whole damn town. Oh my God.
Right.
Here we go. Dolly Parton once anonymously entered a Dolly Parton lookalike contest in L.A. She lost to a drag queen.
Well, that's how it goes. Drag queen probably looked more like Dolly Parton than Dolly Parton did.
She actually does if you look at that picture.
No, she does. I mean, think about it. You see these two ladies and you don't know what's what here. You don't know what's going on under the undercarriage. And you say, pick one of these, and one of these going home with you. Dude, I'm picking the yellow one every day.
And you would be very disappointed when you get home with her, I'm sure.
Or surprised.
Surprise, surprise. Some people like it like that. Dude, some people like it like that. I worked in security at a casino. And we had a couple of those that would come in there. We called them back in the day transvestites. Cancel me for saying that. That's what we called them.
It was what it was. The different time.
There was a guy, and both of them on either arm coming in the door with them, and they looked like dancers from one of the clubs in Memphis. They probably were. Sat down, and the two ladies excused themselves to go to the powder room, and the pit boss decided that he was going to clue this guy in. He comes on and he goes, "Hey, you know those are men, right?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, I do, and I like it like that."
There you go. See, I'm from California, so like the rest of the world has just caught up to this in the last like 5-10 years. I was seeing this, 20, 30 years ago in California. This was nothing new to me.
And you take care, Ben. Thank you for telling everybody to hit the like button on your way out, folks. All the best. And here we go. All Music Fan 88 Jeff says Johnny Carson had the best interviews with Dolly Parton. She said the funniest stuff.
Yeah. I miss Johnny Carson's show. That I watch those replays, or they have the where they put all the clips together, montages or whatever. That was a great show. He was the king of late night. Nobody did it better than Johnny.
Rickster. Pop Actor says that Johnny would pay a year's salary just to see them boobies.
I bet he did.
Knowing Johnny, the king of late night, says like Sivrak, that he was. And nobody ever has touched him since.
No.
This is what happens when the rubber breaks, folks.
And that's what's going to happen 9 months later, too. Hey!
Surprise!
Get your child support. Get your child support ready, Rickster. Here comes another one. Here's Johnny.
God damn. All right, let's move on here. Good God, we could milk this shit out all night long. We got show to do here. Let's see my kids try to take the car out again while I'm sleeping.
I could do it. Just take it outside and open it as loud as you want.
I think just picking it up will make that thing crinkle loud enough to wake my ass up.
I'd be like a ninja, dude. You know what'd get me? I'll pull it off and I'd make all the thing right, and then the dog bark when I'm coming back in, give me away anyway.
You're gonna get caught one way or the other. Did I ever tell you how well, I'm gonna tell on myself. She's grown now, but you know how I made sure that my daughter always told me the truth?
How?
I never asked her a question that I didn't already know the answer to.
Right. No, I did that with my kids too. I still do.
The Tonight Show reruns of Johnny is on Tubi and Pluto. Thank you there, Pop Actor. Moving on to the next meme here. Here's Abraham Lincoln. He's it's not forced you to die till you get your wiener out. And we got what about a half a month left for this. Abe looking pretty damn sharp there with them shades on. Got his big old giant wiener in his hand and a big old mug of beer.
Dude, Abe looking like he gonna go singing for the Stone Temple Pilots after the fireworks show.
Retro time. There you go. Jamie Sanders just laughing her ass off. Good to see you, Jamie. You stick around, Jamie. We're going something special for Mike tonight after the memes of the week. So what? You just watch this. We got 31 memes tonight, and we're 10 into it because Jonezer went all out this week, and I put every damn one of them in, Jonezer. I didn't care.
Yeah, and if we offend you, we're trying to. So be offended. We like it.
No, that's not true. If you're offended by it, then you're weak and you don't have a sense of humor. Nothing like being the first president to suspend habeas corpus. That is true. Lack's got a point. He did suspend habeas corpus during the Civil War.
Yeah, it wasn't the last.
I like Cat. He's so fucking funny at a restaurant. Would you like a table? No, not at all. I came here to eat on the floor. Carpet for five, please.
Right. Yeah, that's just it. They always ask the stupid questions.
Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Oh, my first search engine. I remember this very distinctly, the card catalog. Look at that thing. It's huge.
The Dewey Decimal System. Find your book.
Mm-hmm. And nothing like being the first. That was the first of only two to do it. Good old Dewey at the school library, says the Rickster. Yep. All right. Reminds me of Ghostbusters. Remember when the cards were flying everywhere in Ghostbusters?
It reminds me of UHF when they had Conan the librarian. Hey, can you find this book? Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
UHF was a very interesting movie. I need to watch that again, but I think it's a little dated, but us Gen Xers will laugh all day long at that movie. Oh,
sure. Well, I mean, it was perfect. Instead of Weird Al making fun of music, he made fun of everything.
And moving on to the next weekly meme here. You're shit posting. It's just stirring the pot. Me, I just ordered a bigger spoon, Jack.
I just love the look on this kid's face as he's stirring the shit pot. I feel like that's my spirit animal right there.
You guys play nice over there in the chat. I see y'all.
Uh-oh.
Don't change the channel. We got it all, says Johnny Sorensen. Absolutely, dude. Coming to the next one up. Someone somewhere is sick of her shit.
Right.
I guarantee you.
I guarantee it.
I can look at her right now. I'm already sick of her shit right now just looking at her. Yeah, I'd hit that, but I'd be sick of her shit at the same time.
You know, someone's wanting in right when someone's wanting out.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people have been through that too, I can tell you. A lot of pipe has been laid, my friends. Whenever you walk past someone's trail camera while in the woods, sing it, Jonezer. Sexy. Oh, here's one for me. When you see a tunnel and you have straight pipes, OBS is with us. Hey, y'all weirdos. Hey, girl. How you doing? Ain't seen you in a while. Been a week.
In the basket.
It puts the lotion in the basket, Jonezer. Moving on, we still got well, we're only halfway through these damn memes, Jonezer. We got to keep rolling here. When someone says they share more memes than me, I heard your bitch ass talking shit.
Right, and that kid's ready to roll.
I mean, he's serious, man. Look at him, taking a
He's
selfie
got
in the mirror.
face on, man.
The fucking championship belt across his waist. Yeah, he's ready to go, Jack.
Rick's just killing me. That's Mike.
Oh my God. I'm Pop Actor, I'm so glad you're back, man. I am so glad you're back. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Everybody's done this. Everybody.
Yeah, we all did that. Everybody did that. I could not do that when I saw those things. I wish they were still here. Does anybody still have one?
I don't know, but here we go. When you send your friend an effed up meme and they send you an even more effed up one back, good move. Touche.
Absolutely.
Old Beavis and Butthead, yeah.
Grabbing a Diet Coke. Because you like the taste? No, you don't. Get a real one.
You know, they got one called Coke Zero now that's supposed to have 0 calories. That shit tastes nasty, too.
I did have a Dr. Pepper Zero, and it's close. It's not quite there, but it's close.
I remember my mom, remember when New Coke came out and then they replaced it with Coca-Cola Classic, which still didn't taste the same because they had changed out the cane sugar to corn syrup.
If they're not going to put the cocaine back in it, just stop messing with it.
My mother would buy Diet Coke and she said, I like Diet Coke because it tastes more like the original formula. And I'm like, oh, come on, Mom.
They find out the NutraSweet they put in it's freaking more of a killer than anything else they had in it.
Pretty much. All right, let's move on here to the next meme. The world is falling apart, Gen X kids. Have you ever had a bologna and potato chip sandwich?
Dude, I pretty much lived on those growing up.
I can remember doing that. We had some interesting sandwiches at my house because we didn't have any money and we were out of everything sometimes. And there would only be a jar of mustard and maybe 2 or 3 pieces of bread, end pieces too. I would make a mustard sandwich with the 2 end pieces off the bread.
Sounds delicious. That sounds like survival. We did the same thing. We had like a thing of saltine crackers and a half a thing of mayonnaise. We would put a mayonnaise on the saltine cracker, squeeze it together, mayonnaise cracker sandwich.
Goddamn corn syrup. Oh, yes, getting her some iced tea. Mr. DJ Longhair says, I'm Roxo the Clown. The rock and roll clown. I love cocaine. Toothpaste sandwich. Oh, God. No, I never went that bad. Peanut butter and mayonnaise? Oh, God.
We have them like chocolates for Valentine's Day where like they're random and you don't know what's in there, and one of them does taste like toothpaste.
A Tangwich. Damn, Mike. All right.
Interesting.
Oh, look at them toes and look at old merman.
I think she's hot, Bill.
Boing.
Yep. Merman's gonna take care of business.
Yeah, but I believe afterward he's gonna be sick of her shit soon.
Oh yeah, they usually don't take long.
I hate feet.
How about webbed ones?
Yeah, really. I bet she can swim like a motherfucker.
Mike loves toes. Nice. Got the foot fetish. I see you, Mike. Them feet. Yeah, it's all good.
Feet.
We don't judge over here.
Feet. She's cute. I'd suck her toes, says the Rigster. Okay, you told on yourself, especially the web feet. Eek.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Ben thought he was leaving, but he couldn't.
You
kept me listening. Yeah. Blistering barnacles, mermaid boy. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating saltines. All right, there you go. Even Lack likes her. All right, let's move on.
Right.
When your kid does something highly inappropriate yet totally hilarious, and you're trying to maintain the illusion that you're a responsible and mature adult.
Truth be told, I stole this from Jamie. I think she posted it on Facebook.
Cheers, Jamie.
I'm like,
you get to be part, you get to be part of the fun.
This is great. My kids do this to me all the time. They'll be arguing with each other. We'll be in the middle of like a Walmart or something. They'll be, shut up, you freaking asshole. And I'll be like, dude.
Gilster 37 in the house. Hey, good to see you, Gilly. That was here. We did that yesterday. That's probably why she posted it.
Right.
Boy, Mama, hey, good to see you. Survival tip. If you get lost in the woods, start talking about politics. Someone will show up to argue with you.
Am I on a mountain? Am I echoing through Bill's mic?
Is he echoing?
Hello.
Is he echoing?
I'm on a mountain.
Is he echoing?
I am in the hills of Caledonia, Minnesota. And if you guys travel to Caledonia, Minnesota, the town's small enough, you just ask the guy at the store, hey, you know Jonezer? He'll point you in my direction.
We're just living with it now.
There you go.
Well, since they're telling me something, let me go over here and see if I can. Well, we got to fix Jonezer's audio settings here. I'm gonna turn your noise gate on. Already got mine on. Now, if my voice goes low, let me know so that I can go turn it back up again. All right, back to the live chat here. Mountain Jonezer always gets his man. Criminals beware. Gilster says, hey, Mike Fee. Hit
the one in the middle.
Hit the one in the middle, Jonezer. Politics meme always works with Disney Star Wars, says Gojatron. All right, we're getting close now. Getting close. You either have that friend or you are that friend. Bert notices the hat, but chooses not to engage Ernie since he knows it'll lead to some ridiculous shit. I have to admit, Jonezer, when I saw this, not only do I know that friend, I also busted out laughing when I saw this. I'm Bert.
I'm totally Ernie. I would be the one wearing the hat waiting for the reaction you're not going to give me.
Rickster, Ernie and Bert are a couple, and that proves it. Well, we already knew that. That's nothing new.
We knew that. Yeah.
Look, it says it in the Bible. Paul said it in, I think, Corinthians. He said there's nothing new under the sun. So all of these people that are stunning and brave because they've done something for the first time are lying. They're not doing it for the first time. It's already been done.
I used to like when he'd take Bert's nose off.
I thought that was... And Lack's got a point. Bert and Ernie are alcoholic Vietnam vets. They are. And Ernie doesn't suffer the PTSD like Bert does, and Ernie likes to trigger it.
Right? I used to love, too, as a kid, I'd laugh when Ernie'd be on the boat and he'd go fishing. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. And they'd just come flying into the boat.
And Bert's all mad because he's wanting him to shut up to keep scaring the fish away, but he's getting them. So,
yeah, fishy, 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 fishy.
All right, next. Why don't you try to roast me back? If you want my comeback, you'll have to scrape it off your mom's face.
I love that one. The friggin' reaction from Beastman killing me.
And Rickster agrees that I am Bert and you're Ernie.
Absolutely.
Felix and Oscar. And I love the odd couple. Also, we're Felix and Oscar now. No, we don't fight. That's the thing about it. We don't fight.
He's too far away. I can't get over to him, and then he probably whipped my ass with his army training anyway.
They don't teach you to fight in army. They teach you how to get your ass beat.
Really?
All right, here we go. Next one's changed my mind.
Right.
Pride Month is gay.
Well, it is. Isn't that the point?
Absolutely. And of course, the follow up to that, and let's see if I can do it right.
You will.
We choose to offend pussies with memes, not because it is easy, but because it is fun.
I got the next one, my friend. I got the next one. I feel it. Hey, fool! Stop taking these memes so seriously!
I pity the fool to take my memes seriously.
I used to love me some T. T's the man. Hey, sucker! I'm gonna hurt him real bad. That's right. I don't want nothing. You ain't got no more Creed. You'll be stinking up my corner.
I got one word for you. Pain. Pain. I said, I don't know if we said it at the same time or not, Rickster. Sister Mary, we've never come this way before. Neither have I. It must be the cobblestones.
I love that one. It's just great.
If I had to explain, you wouldn't understand.
Right. I'm probably going to hell for laughing at that, but why?
More than likely.
It's still funny.
Look, if you're going to hell, I'll be right down there roasting right beside you for putting this shit up, because I had a chance not to.
Well, I'll save you a spot next to Elvis and Ozzy.
There you go. Blasphemy says relax him, right? Blasphemy. Mike Fee says we're all going to hell.
That's okay. We'll go to church tomorrow. We'll pray for forgiveness, and then they have to give it to us, and it's all good.
Rickster, I'm going to hell. God hates me. Just do like me. Yeah, neither one of them wants me. I'll never die.
I was always told God hates me and the devil's afraid I'm going to take over.
Look, have you seen this before? I know I have. Your uncle gets you drunk and he's ready to fight everybody at the barbecue.
This is every uncle in my family right here after 6 Budweisers.
Show me your war face!
Just walking around all serious. What'd you say, Grandma? I mean, Merry Christmas.
What's Christmas and Thanksgiving and 4th of July? Sometimes it can be hell. Mr. DJ Longhair says Satan owes me $20, so he won't let me down. A bummer too. Satan cheesy fries are amazing.
Oh.
See, DJ Longhair came in to leave a like and leave, but he never left because he's over there laughing his ass off of this dumbassery that we're showing here. We got one more, folks. Here we go. The moments after posting something that you know is going to start some shit. I did my job. Ben Stutley, I'm okay with Bert and Ernie doing what they needed to do. Don't need any details, but who wants to share the details anyway? Please don't tell me yours. Because you know what? I don't give a damn.
Absolutely.
Nightwing, hey, Bill and Jonezer, let's do this.
Absolutely.
Them is the best memes. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you.
This is going to get harder and harder to top every time.
That's
But we
why
can
I
do it.
don't pick them all. I pick just a few, but I'll have a team working hard on this. Well sung, Bill. You're welcome, sir. Doing my thing. That's what she said.
She said.
I'm glad we're entertaining.
Well, we went a little
Jamie.
longer than we thought, but we did okay there.
I might have put a tad too many of them in there, but I blame you for that, not me.
It was a quality and quantity.
I need a team. Just me running my show. It used to be just me, but now I got Jonezer and I've got a whole bunch of supporters over there on my team chat, and they're all helping me. So is John Westby, also known as Figuratively Speaking, who has joined Johnny Sorensen in worshiping the AI overlords and has been creating some very tasty music over here. If you notice, we had an opening theme for Memes of the Week this week, and the music there was done by John Westby and some damn AI. Same thing with the start at the beginning of the show, and also with our next segment, and we'll get to that. But before we get to that, I have something very special just for Mike Fee, and I want to go over here and set that up. Mike, I hope you're still with us because we're getting ready to show something just specially for you, my friend. Set that.
I think we got Mike and Jamie are here.
Good.
So we got them both.
Good deal. All right, so we got that set up and we're ready to go. Here you go, Mike. Here's something special for you, and I will talk to you about this afterwards because I think you're probably going to want this in your collection.
Hello, Mike. This is He-Man. Somebody told me how much you enjoyed my adventure story, so I thought I would make this video for you. It's yours to keep and play whenever you like. You know, Mike, I have a lot of problems here on Eternia, but with the help of my good friends, I'm usually able to work things out. That's the way it is with friends. When everything is fine, well, it's great to have them around, you know, to help share the fun, the good times. But when I have a problem, well, that's when I really need them. It's not that they can always do something, but it sure helps just having them there. Having a friend to talk to. Somebody who really cares about me. Friendship, well, it's a very special thing. And that's why I'm sending you this message. I have a favor to ask. I'd like to be your friend. Oh, I'm sure you have a lot of good friends already. And a wonderful girlfriend, Jamie, who helped you work out your problems. But you can always use another friend. I know you can. Besides, I need a friend on your planet Earth. I mean, someone I can count on. Someone who can count on me. So how about it? Mike and He-Man. Hey, I like the way it sounds. Wait until I tell Orko. Oh, I almost forgot. Orko, Tila, and Man-at-Arms made me promise to say hello to you for them. And they send their very best wishes. As for Cringer, well, he wanted to tell you himself. Cringer? Cringer? Come over here, Cringer. Now Mike's watching us.
Mike, nice to meet you.
All right, Cringer. You know, it's time for us to go and time for you to become Battle Cat so we can find out what Skeletor is up to.
If you don't mind, I'd rather stay here and talk to Mike.
No, come on, Cringer. Sorry, you old fraidy cat, but we do have to go. Well, Mike, we're off for another adventure. I've sure enjoyed talking with you, and I hope we can do it again soon. But for now, I'll leave you with these words. So long, friend.
Had something in my eye right there. Sorry. All right, there we go. I got it out. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Alex? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Where you at, Jonezer? You done gone off and left me the Silver Surfer up there. I wonder if that's the same William Thompson. Probably is. Yeah. Brilliant, says Gilster 37. Yes, Mike. I meant to let you know after that was played that contact me so that I can send you that video file. It's yours. It's yours to have. Jonezer's probably taking care of some business right now. Yes, we love you, Mike. Absolutely, Lack. Hello, Alex. Toy Mama's still with us. Good to see you, Toy Mama. And there's Jonezer back on scene with us. And I hope you had a chance
refill the old cup of Joe.
And Mike says, "Awesome, Bill. Thank you." Yes, that is yours. And I had a question up there at the top. How did I get the voice of He-Man to do that? Well, that's my little secret. Did you wash your hands, Jonezer?
I didn't need to. This is all about coffee.
Well, I will answer his question to that. There was once an Army man and a Marine, and they were both standing at the urinal. And the Army man finished pissing, and he zipped his pants up and was headed out the door while the Marine was washing his hands. And the Marine said, "Hey, soldier, don't they teach you to wash your hands in the Army?" And the Army man turned around and he said, "No, but they did. My dick is clean, and I didn't piss on my hands."
Fair enough, I guess. You know, I hated myself and my friends when they told me that if you ever shake hands with anybody, there's a 99.9% chance that there was a dick in that hand at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. I did not enjoy this information.
I think if it was a man, probably 100% chance, and if it was a woman, it was probably a 99.9999 into infinity chance.
Not something you should think about while you're looking them in the eye as you're doing the handshake. You know, I was always taught when you shake hands, you gotta shake hands like a man. You know.
Mary, I'm sorry, I forgot there's ladies in the house. Yes, that Cringer's probably. I was telling Jones earlier tonight. That's probably the pinnacle of my Motu collection. That is the one figure that I've been waiting for since it started. To be honest with you. No, I didn't mean to get Nightbot on there. I wanted to put Mike up there. He says, "I love how you got Cringer to come in." Yeah, Cringer needed to come in and talk to you. If you think about shaking hands with people, you've touched it, basically. And there's probably a big high percentage of chance that there's cocaine on their hands as well. I know it's all over any money that you've touched. Awesome figure. Here goes Alex. I'm going to go ahead and put this up without reading it first. If you shake hands with anyone, male or female, they've had a wiener in it at one time. That's just science, man. Science.
Right.
Just
you can argue with me, but you can't argue with science.
It's the science.
Someone say cocaine? Hey.
Cocaine? Driving that train. Have cocaine.
Jonezer, you better watch your speed.
Yeah, you better, Jones. Have you ever indulged in said illegal substance?
I was a drummer in a rock band, so I'm going to leave it at that.
Need to say no more.
Nope. You're just lucky we're still here.
Wired for sound. All right, let's move on here because it is now time for Jonezer's section of the show. And I got you all set up, Jonezer. Here you go, brother.
Jonezer's Comic Corner. It's Jonezer's Comic Corner. It's Jonezer's Comic Corner. It's Jonezer's Comic
So let's do this. Wow, I am impressed. That is insane. That's the first time I've seen that. So that is pretty cool. So I guess welcome to the inaugural episode of Jonezer's Comic Corner. And I am Jonezer, and these are my comics. So we got 10 issues here today because I have issues. All of these comics are from my personal collection and are not for sale. I do run a comic book business, and this is not part of the business. This is my business. This is the stuff I like that I keep for me. You can't have it. Find your own. But we're going to start with What If issue number 26. This is my favorite comic book story of all time. I had this when I was a kid, and I've read and reread this book so many times it's probably beat to all heck. But this is What If the Punisher had killed Daredevil. And it's a great story. It goes from my favorite Punisher Daredevil book. It goes right off after it. And so there's that. Now, I picked two characters for these, with the exception of that one. My two favorite comic book characters of all time, and that is Batman and Spider-Man. So we're going to start with Batman here. We have Detective Comics issue 457, and this is a cover with the Creeper, giving Batman a pretty hard time here. This is probably my favorite era of Batman, is this 70s era. This is probably where Batman was, pretty good. Now we've got Detective Comics 469. Now this is the first appearance of Dr. Phosphorus. Now I'm kind of watching this book right now because I heard he's either going to be in one of these James Gunn DC movies. So the price on this book is probably going to go up if he appears in a movie or some such, as they usually do. We also have Detective Comics 471. Now this is a really cool issue. An old Golden Age villain, Professor Hugo Strange, returns from the dead and to bother Batman again. And this is the first appearance of Hugo Strange in the modern era. I was pretty happy to get that. We got a classic Joker cover here, Batman 286. Here's Joker fighting Batman on a roller coaster or on a Ferris wheel or what have you.
Let me interrupt you there, Jonezer.
Yes, sir.
Mr. DJ Longhair with a $5 super chat says, my info in my descriptions. Holla Weird. Got a show idea. Scroll up in the chat to see it. All right, sir. Thank you for the $5. We appreciate you, sir.
Nice. But yeah. Batman, and the Batman who laughs. And if I am talking out of a toilet bowl, that's just because I'm always talking shit. See what I did there? There you got Batman 287. This is one of my favorite covers featuring the Penguin. He's flying on a giant vulture or some such thing with his little umbrella bang bang there. I think that's a very cool issue. And then we got Batman 292. I really like this cover featuring the Riddler, who's got what remains of Batman. This is his evidence that he's done the dirty on the old Batman. I always liked how these covers, they make you think the worst, to get you to buy it. And those are my Batman books. We're going to move on to Spider-Man here. I got Spider-Man issue 130. I believe this is the first appearance of the Spider-Mobile. Now, we were talking about these cars for superheroes on our chat last night. where like, you know, like the Hulk had a van and the Flash had a car and Spider-Man has a car, Superman has a car. It's like, what do they need a car for? Like they're better served without one, but I digress. Now we've got Amazing Spider-Man 134. This is the first appearance of the Black Tarantula. Another pretty cool book I'm happy to have in my collection. Very underrated villain, I thought, you know, and he doesn't get much love as far as, you know, cartoons or live action or anything like that. And now for the final book. I'm always going to try to make the final book one of those ones that's just going to, wow, I can't believe he's got that. That's insane. So this is one that they're probably going to bury me with when I bite the dust, or my kids will sell before the body's cold. Either way, this is the Amazing Spider-Man 129, graded at a 6.0, and this is the very first appearance of the Punisher, who is one of my favorite characters of all time. Just got this earlier this year and just got it back from CGC maybe a month or two ago. But yes, wow, I can't believe he's got that. That's insane. Yeah, I'm saving some ones that are even crazier than this one for another time. But yeah, this one I never thought I'd be able to hold in my hands. I was at a reprint of it. Not an original, but now I've got an original and 3 reprints. So, hey, overachiever. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little segment here. Bill, I really appreciate you giving me my own little comic corner. That intro, you outdid yourself as you always do. I hope I'm not sounding like I'm talking out of a toilet bowl, but if I am, Luke, I am your father. Go to the dark side.
I turned my mic off for the most of the duration of that, except when I came in to thank Mr. DJ Longhair for the $5 super chat on his way out. Well, DJ, had you stuck around, you could have picked from the music and fun list, but since you left, I guess we can pick anything we want. But we'll start the music and fun up in just a minute. I've already got some stuff set up, so you know, if DJ ever comes back, he gets his pick. Nice one, Jonezer, says Ben Stutley. And look, Ben was on his way out too, but he never left because we kept him here. Good job, Jonezer.
Appreciate it.
Rick put some digs in on you, buddy.
The pro tips for losers is my way of poking at humanity. But
it's usually caused by something that happens during the week, and that's your way of working through it, right?
Well, I encounter said problem, and then I cope with it. That's why a lot of times you see me in my work helmet when I do some of these.
Look who's still here. DJ Longhair is still here. All right, so what we need to do is let him see what the music and fun is all about. So here is the list, Mr. DJ Longhair. You may pick of anything upon this list, and I will be more than happy to play that for you. Yes, Mike, the Comic Corner will be a regular segment, my friend. Absolutely. Rickster says the pro tips for losers make sense when you listen to it. Well, absolutely. That's what it's all about.
A friend of mine at work said, "Oh yeah, it makes a lot of sense if you don't think about
it." Jamie likes the pro tips for losers. Let's try some white hot rage. Well, absolutely, white hot rage. Let me set that up for you, sir. So I'm going to go into studio mode real quick, Jonezer. You can talk to him for a minute while I do that and get him set up for some music and fun.
Sure. Mr. DJ Longhair, if you have not seen or heard White Hot Rage, I think you are in for a treat. It is one of my favorites on this list. It's a fun show. It's got a good moral in it, you know, about the integrity of the water in the hot tub, I think is the moral of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good. Rickster would like to have a corner too, like Roddy Piper style. Yeah, I would love to have a Piper's Pit where I could just have people come on and smack them. That would be great. Welcome to my show. Come here. Take that. Pop them in the head with a coconut and send them through the set. That would be great. But unfortunately, in today's day and age, I guess you'd get in trouble for that. What don't you get in trouble for nowadays?
You get in trouble for anything. And what was the saying that Abraham Lincoln had? You can please some of the people all the time, and all the people some of the time, but you can't please all of the people all of the time. And that's just the way it goes. Mike Fee says, you already know what song I want to hear. Mike gets to pick one just because he's the boy of the hour, so we'll let you pick one later. But we're gonna play White Hot Rage right now. So let me get down here and get it going. White Hot Rage, folks.
Oh, shit.
And please do subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you. And Jonezer's camera is off right now for some odd reason. He may have to hit his camera. Yeah.
I didn't even turn it off that time. That's weird.
It's a thing. You know it.
I don't like that thing.
Well, I know. And Noise says Mr. DJ Longhair. A classic says Lax Siverac.
It is.
Eat Your Heart Out, Mozart. Was it Mozart? Or was it, it was Beethoven. Beethoven actually wrote this song that said, lick my ass, arse. Lick my arse. He wrote that song, for real.
No he was the rock star of his age. He was the rock star of his age, he was wild with the women, and they partied like the rock stars, even though it's classical.
Okay. Don't get in the hot tub, Rickster. That would be nasty. I think Evelyn would lose her mind if you got in the hot tub.
I think she's one of them ladies where she's either going to like you right away or she's going to turn you into a toad. There will be no in between.
And she can turn you into a toad because she is a witch after all. I said witch with a W.
She's probably the B one too when you piss her off.
Yeah, could be. Very well. Look like them all. Somebody's sick of her shit. I'm sure Skeletor's big time. Mike P says thank you to Gojitron. He got a special present from Gojitron. Speaking of Gojitron, Goji, I'm working on something for you. It's something special. I'm not going to reveal what it is here, but you've been more than kind to me, and I'm going to be kind right back to you. And I think I've got the perfect thing for you here, and I will send you a surprise package with that in it here in a few days. Excuse me. As soon as I can get it packed up and get a label on it and get it to the post office. I'm better at sending my stuff than other people that we know. Grindhead Jim. I won't name any names, Grindhead Jim.
I was just say I'm pretty bad at it too. I think there's a package.
No. You're not bad as other people that I shall not name, Grindhead Jim, because you actually have sent me things that you've promised.
Eventually.
He will too, eventually. Just poking at the old bear. He may be listening to us. He likes to lurk and never say a word. What movie are we talking about in the chat over there? I missed something. Anyway, so can't remember, says Mike, what movie. I tell you what, I'll tell you about a movie that I watched recently, Godzilla -1. It's on the Netflix right now. If you haven't seen that and you like Godzilla movies, god damn, this is a good one. And when I first started watching it, there are people who talk in these movies, and we tend not to listen to them because we're ready for some kaiju action. It's not the case in this movie. The movie actually is a good movie, and the story with the people who talk is gripping, and Godzilla is in it, and he has a major part in the movie, of course. But the people who talk, I will agree with Grindhead Jim on this one. That is one of the first Godzilla movies that I've ever had where I cared anything about the people who talk. So I give it 11 stars out of 10. It's a good damn movie. Probably the best Godzilla movie that I've seen in 40 years.
I'm gonna have to watch that with my son. My son is a big Godzilla fan. My middle son Taylor, he's actually made me watch all the modern Godzilla and King Kong, so the Skull Island and the ones that were on Netflix or on HBO Max or whatnot. We watched all those together, and that was a father-son bonding experience, and I enjoyed them. And I decided that since he was sharing his Godzilla with me, I could share my Godzilla with him, and I got laughed at. So, yeah, Koji, you might have commented that a little too soon because Taylor didn't like the old Godzilla Rubber Man ones, which I love those ones.
I love those.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, but I like some cheesy Godzilla movies with the way it used to be. And
well, the first Godzilla movie I ever saw was Godzilla versus Megalon. That is probably the cheesiest one of them all.
I think the first one for me was the one with the singing ladies in the shell.
That would be Mothra, Godzilla versus Mothra, and you're talking about the Mothra fairies, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me catch up on some chat here, Jonezer. Mike B says he's going to watch it tomorrow. Gojitron says -1 is so good. Richter says that he roots for King Kong whenever he goes against Godzilla. He usually loses, depending upon whether you're watching the Japanese version or the American version. Taylor has good taste. Yeah, not necessarily. Mr. DJ Longhair says, I still need to watch it. I was going to watch it with my dad, but he done watched it without me. Oh, well, I'll catch it. So,
aww.
Watch it over. Make Dad watch it over again when you do, because it's worth a rewatch. I'm probably going to rewatch it just to catch all the stuff I missed the first time around. Because as John Westby and crew will know, when I started watching it, I was chatting in the Instagram chat, and they said, you're supposed to be watching the movie with Paula Bill. And I said, yeah, people who talk are talking, and I'm waiting for Godzilla to come shut them up.
Where can I find this? Is this on Netflix?
It's on Netflix right now. It's called Godzilla -1, spelled all the way out. Godzilla -1.
That'll be something me and my son will do.
Yes, and I think you will enjoy that movie. Don't let the beginning fool you. It's damn good. You will get gripped in by the storyline in that, because it actually has one.
Okay.
The nice thing about this is it's a Toho movie, so Netflix, in their infinite wisdom, will let you watch that in the original Japanese with subtitles on, or you can go ahead and just put the international version on, and it's dubbed into English.
Okay.
Grindhead is a purist. He watched it in the original Japanese with subtitles. I'm not. I watched it with the dubbed English in it. I was perfectly happy with it.
To me, that is Godzilla is with the dubbed English, because that was my favorite part growing up, was the hype. Godzilla coming.
Godzilla! Toy Mama heading out. Good night, Christina. Glad you could come and be with us tonight. Mike Fee likes being gripped in. Okay, that's what she said. And John is here. Hello, all, says he. John, I want to thank you for allowing me to use some of your generated music tonight. I did put your shout out in those, and they will always be there whenever we use them. Thank you for that. You are my music man. Give me some of that good old coffee. Y'all ready for some music and fun? I've got a set.
The gods.
Sir? What did you say, Jones? Say it again.
Huh? I just said Nectar of the Gods.
It is Nectar of the Gods. I thought I was Bill. Just kidding. Not a problem, Bill. These are for you guys to keep. Thank you, sir.
John, I love them. I think that's great.
You outdid yourself, John. And actually, Nightwing with a $5 super chat warning the Superpowers team. Well, guess what? We're going to stop right now, and we're going to stave off our music and fun. And I'm going into studio mode to set up some Superpowers team just for our buddy Nightwing, who give us a $5 super chat. So let me get into this set list here and set him up. Entertain them, Jonezer. Entertain them. No dead air allowed.
Sorry, sir. Mr. DJ Longhair, if you have not seen this Superpowers team on, you are also going to be very, very stoked. Nightwing's seen it many times, but he loves it just like I do. I can't see this thing enough times, if I'm being honest. This is probably one of my favorite videos that you've done, Bill.
Absolutely. Come on, Jonezer, says Mike Fee. I got
Come on, Jonezer.
Well, I gotta cue him sometimes. He needs a cue every now and then. Here we go, folks.
Every once in a while.
Right up above me here, Nightwing donated $5 to Super Chat, and he wants the Superpowers team. Absolutely, that was nice. Thank you there, Nightwing. And Nightwing is the workout god. He works out every day, and he is trying to keep fit, and he's trying to stay on the forward move. And I want you to keep doing that and stay strong, my friend. And here is your song just for you. That time is now.
Crushed and crumbled. I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. So the fences inform me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now. In the opinion of this reporter, if this nation, or in fact the world, ever needed heroes, that time is now. That time is now.
And we are back, and OBS is giving us a $5 super chat. She wants shipping up to Eternia and Wonder Woman. I'm going to set that up for her right now. Thank you for the $5 super chat there, OBS. We appreciate you. Awesome, OBS, says Mike Fee. Absolutely awesome. She is awesome. Good to have you here with us.
She
OBS.
is.
Absolutely. So here we go to the studio. I'm going down here to set her up some Wonder Woman and shipping up to Eternia, my friend.
Wonder Woman, all the world is looking for you and the power you possess. Stop a bullet cold, save the world with love. That's one of my favorites. I love me watching some Wonder Woman. As a teenager, I was on my TV all the time. My friends would make fun of me, and I did not care. That is the definition of a person who just doesn't, a strong person, don't care what other people. And Wonder Woman's some good stuff.
Absolutely.
Bill, I do think that the shipping up to Eternia might have been in a block we had prepared. You might need to do a little maneuvering and jiggery pokery to mess around with that unless we play it twice.
I'll tell you what, I got something I can replace that with in the music list, and I'm going to go ahead and play that right now since you paid for it. So give me a second here, OBS, while I get that set up for you, babe.
Right. I was just looking ahead, trying to help Bill produce the show because we like to be live while we produce and then mess around, because we're just so professional that we do it that way.
Oh yeah,
but, I think that's actually
production values out the ass, and then down the show itself is.
I think it's skill, bro. It's skill. You're showing your skill. Not only is Bill the star of Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures, Bill is also the producer. Bill is also the guy that pays for it. He's the director. He's the writer. He's the he does it all. And he's kind enough to let me screw around and be on here with him.
I got something special for you and Jonezer for Father's Day. Well, thank you, Nightwing. I appreciate you, sir. All right, so here we go. Awesome. We're going to play OBS's picks. Go ahead, Jonezer.
Oh, no. We're
All
ready.
Right, here we go, folks. Music and fun for OBS. And we are back, and we got a lot of chat going on. I think Lack's gonna hit the bed there. He has to retire. Good night there, Lack. Good to have you, General. And Richard says, thanks to Mike and Jeff, I have people telling me this now. Kiss my ass and a goodbye, included that lunatic Cobb. All right. YouTube's hasn't been sending my notifications either, says through Studio. They haven't been sending notifications for N3, whatever that is, and Salty, I know who that is, Salty Cracker. Look, I'm going to tell y'all how to get your notifications fixed. I don't know what's playing in the background over there, but they need to cut it down. All right.
Lyric, I think that's you. Turn that down a little bit.
All right, here we go. I'm going to tell y'all how to fix your notifications if they're not working for you. First, you got to make sure that you got all notifications turned on. Second, you got to make sure that you have the notifications for your phone turned on if you're using a phone. The next thing you need to do, go to the channel that's not sending you the notifications like you think it should, and go into their list of videos and start watching videos one after the other. Watch a big block of their old videos, and that will trigger the algorithm into thinking that you want to watch that content, and it will start sending you notifications again. And Alex telling Lack to feel better soon. Yeah, feel better soon, Lack. He meant to say that right there. So I think I got that right. Oh, and you got to become more like me, and you got to be a button pusher. My lady can tell you all about pushing buttons. Yeah.
I'm good at pushing buttons. It's a little bit of a different rub being Bill's co-host than it is when I try to do the show on my channel on my own, because then I get a little taste of what Bill's doing and pushing the buttons, moving the switches, trying to get the videos on. Oh, is the mic working? Hey, is it echoing? Hey, is the video good? Oh, did I cut to the wrong video? What's going on here? And then try to do it live while you're being distracted. And holy, there's
crap! Look at who's here. Eternian Ellipse or Clifton in the house. Good to see you, sir. Yes. We've been missing you, man. Are you going to be doing a show tomorrow? Please let us know. And if you are, and you already got it set up, please post your link to it so they can set it up so they can watch it later. Yes. Good to see you, Cliffy, man. We missed you so much. And, of course, his job doesn't allow him to stream like he used to, but he still does. And you hang in there. Hopefully you'll get on that day shift soon if you haven't already. Good to see you, man.
I love you, brother.
Well, I've been teasing a set of music and fun, but everybody's been sending me super chats and getting me to put up their requests. So we're going to go ahead and play our set of music and fun that we've been holding out for so long. Let me make sure that I got it set up so that something else doesn't play over it. And we're going to do that. And I got something special for you guys. A friend of mine, a magician by the name of Steve Thomas, is going to be giving us a little magical moment afterwards. So here we go, folks. We're going to get started. And let me get that going right now. Music and fun, folks.
It's time for music and fun on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures.
The Adventures of Superman.
Engine and wheels of mag. He spends every night just looking for drags. Digger the way out dragster with a gear shift knob high above the floor. Winning every race by a length or more. He's always beating every racing team with two big slicks and a head full of steam. Digger the way out dragster. Anywhere there's a race, you'll find him there. Any time of day now he doesn't. One thing for sure, he always tries to win. And if you aren't convinced, you'll have to go him again. Of all the kids, he's the fastest around. Race after race, he always shuts them down. Every night he's the king of the street. He's the way out dragster who can't be beat. Digger the way out dragster. In his wild machine, With a full race engine and wheels of mag, he spends every night just looking for drags. Digger the way out dragster. Anywhere there's a race you'll find him there. Any time of day now he doesn't care. One thing for sure, he always tries to win. And if you aren't convinced, you'll have to go him again. Of all the kids, he's the fastest around. Race after race, he always shuts them down. Every night he's the king of the street. He's the way out dragster who can't be beat. Digger the way out dragster.
Hello and welcome to my magic studio. My name is Steve Thomas. I do magic. I am from Oxford, Mississippi, and magic is what I love to do most in the world. So I thought we'd share some of that with you today. I've been doing magic about 45 years. I know I've entertained some of you before, and I'll entertain some of you again. Look at this. This is something I built. I made this with my own two hands. Came out of my own creative studio. It says ABC. Does anyone know what the ABC stands for? It has to do with chewing gum. That's right. Already been chewed. That's right. It involves two pieces. One is a box. It's empty. The second part is a tube. It fits inside the box. It's called the filter. Now it will filter out all the gunk out of the gum. You can see it's empty as well. It fits in there. Now, in order to do this, we do need to find some already been chewed gum. It just so happens that I'm an authority on such things, and I have my own collection of already been chewed gum. You see all different flavors and colors, and bubblegum is my favorite flavor. This one I think is raspberry. This one is blueberry. That one's lemon. We take this, we add some of it to the machine. Some of it's kind of fresh, so it's kind of sticky. I have one piece that I found this morning under a table. Oh, yuck. That should be enough. That should be plenty. That should be enough. Now, we have the gum inside the filter, inside the box. Now, all we have to do is turn this crank. That's phase one. You know how you know when phase one is over? The bell rings. That lets you know phase one is over. Now, phase one is done. Phase two is when we have to mix the gum. Stir. Ugh, this is gross. Okay, it's all mixed. Now phase three. Phase two is mixing. Phase three. You know how you know when phase three is done? Now that's right. The bell rings. We're done with phase one, phase two, and phase three. Now, everything worked right. The gum should be back just like we wanted it to start with. The gum like you would chew. Perfect. Exactly how I wanted it. The gum's all back to normal. Thank you guys for stopping by today. I appreciate you doing that. We're going to have some more of these that we can get along with together, and I will share them with you right here. Thank you. I'm Steve Thomas.
And we're back. I hope you enjoyed the ABC Gumball Recombobulator. That was fun. We had a weird, fantastic adventure, said Motu Jonezer. George Valentine's. What the hell did I come back to? All right. OBS is laughing. Everybody thought that the ABC Gumball Recombobulator's bell was their phone. Okay. And good to have you back, George. I think you missed a little bit there. OBS is smiling. I don't know why I can't see Jonezer or hear him. I don't know if he's gone or whether I'm gone, but having some camera trouble. So instead of the real Jonezer, we get the cartoon Jonezer until he fixes his camera. Well, we're only here for just... No, that's okay, because we're almost to the end of the show, but we got some requests in, and we got a $10 Canadian Super Chat from Radical Mom. Thank you so much for that. We're going to get those requests in, so let's go ahead and get that done. And I think I might just play Master Mike's little special for everybody that might have missed that. So y'all stick around after these requests are done for our special video of the night that was done for Master Mike. So let me go ahead and set that up, because I know I did not stop Magical Moments. And we got the requests going here. And I want to make sure I got those set up. And let me make sure I got my request set up properly here. Yes, I do. And I had to monkey around with that a little bit. You're correct, Jonezer. And let me check the let me check the chat here. Jonezer's going to Edith Bunker. He's looking for Angie Baby. Man, it really is late. Yeah, we're almost to the end here, but we're not quite there. Awesome. Can't wait to get that from you. Yes, sir. All right, here we go, folks. We got a few requests, and we're going to do Master Mike's special right after the requests are over, and then it'll be, duck time, I guess. So don't leave yet. Enjoy the last little bit of music and fun. So here we go.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm high on crack. I'm Mr. I see you. I'm Mr. Pain in his back. They call me crack addict. Whatever I touch, so to buy more drugs. It's never enough. He's Mr. White Christmas. He's high on crack. He's Mr. I see you. He's Mr. Pain in his back. They call me crack addict. Whatever I touch, so to buy more drugs. It's never enough.
Hello, Mike. This is He-Man. Somebody told me how much you enjoyed my adventure story, so I thought I would make this video for you. It's yours to keep and play whenever you like. You know, Mike, I have a lot of problems here on Eternia, but with the help of my good friends, I'm usually able to work things out. That's the way it is with friends. When everything is fine, well, it's great to have them around, you know, to help share the fun, the good times. But when I have a problem, well, that's when I really need them. It's not that they can always do something, but it sure helps just having them there. Having a friend to talk to. Somebody who really cares about me. Friendship, well, it's a very special thing. And that's why I'm sending you this message. I have a favor to ask. I'd like to be your friend. Oh, I'm sure you have a lot of good friends already. And a wonderful girlfriend, Jamie, who helped you work out your problems. but you can always use another friend. I know you can. Besides, I need a friend on your planet Earth. I mean, someone I can count on. Someone who can count on me. So how about it? Mike and He-Man. Hey, I like the way it sounds. Wait until I tell Orko. Oh, I almost forgot. Orko, Tila, and Man-at-Arms made me promise to say hello to you for them. And they send their very best wishes. As for Cringer, well, he wanted to tell you himself. Cringer? Cringer? Come over here, Cringer. Now Mike's watching us.
Mike, nice to meet you.
All right, Cringer. You know, it's time for us to go and time for you to become Battle Cat so we can find out what Skeletor is up to.
If you don't mind, I'd rather stay here and talk to Mike.
No, come on, Cringer. Sorry, you old fraidy cat, but we do have to go. Well, Mike, we're off for another adventure. I've sure enjoyed talking with you, and I hope we can do it again soon. But for now, I'll leave you with these words. So long, friend.
We're back, and damn, something got back in my eye again. All right, there we go.
You know the trick to fixing that camera?
What's that?
Nothing. I did nothing.
Yeah, it's just the perils of live streaming, folks. You have all these problems that happen, and sometimes they fix themselves. Sometimes you got to fix them on the fly, and you don't know. But yeah, it's that time again, Jonezer. We're feeding the ducks right now. How's the fundraising going, Mike? He made his goal. He made his goal, my friend. We made that goal the weekend we did that, my friend. And yeah, we're pulling for you.
Fundraising went so good, it's done.
Yeah.
That's how good it went.
Yep. He had his money by Monday. He sure did. Yep. Right on. Yeah, we got it. And Mike,
and that's
your
just
true
it.
friends.
Yeah, I was sorry, but I didn't mean to step on you because you were going right where I was going. We have a great community here, and you know there's been some times where we've looked at maybe some members of the community that are not so great, but you know we're gonna focus on the real ones and the real friends and who came together for this the right way and not pay any mind at all to who didn't or who put negative energy into the mix. You know, let's just keep it real and keep it positive.
Absolutely. As I was going to say before Jonezer interrupted me with his better message, you found out who your true friends are, my brother. And for those of you who joined us or joining us late right now, I want to shout you out. We have Blue Sasquatch wanting to know if we're live. Well, we're live for now, but you're going to have to watch the replay to see all the good stuff. Same thing for Kenzo's Creation. Sean, man, you missed a good show, man. You got to go back and rewatch it, man. And you guys, Hyperdelic, yeah, it's good to see you, man. I see you in there. And yeah, rewatch the show before I have to go in and cut out all the good shit because it's IDing me. But we had a good time tonight. Great show, says Rickster. Kenzo says he's going to hit that replay. Please do. And we'll see you all next time here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. Unless you got something new, Jones, or tell me what you got going on, man. You going to play some games this weekend?
I don't know if I'm going to do the games, but I'm definitely going to do a toy show Sunday. I'm going to show off the Collector and Cringer, and we're going to get into some, I'm probably going to show the same comics I showed on here. I think that's going to be kind of the thing. So since Bill put all the production value into it, we're going to do the Comic Corner here first, and then you get the Comic Corner leftovers on the Jonezer show. You know, so that's kind of how I want to roll with that. Yeah, I got some things in the work. Sounds like I'm going to get the Rickster on. Rickster, if we're going to swear, we're going to have to do a late one. I like to keep it clean if we're going during the day. But if we go late at night, like at this time, when we can get down, my brother, we could say all the naughty words. We'll go all the way till YouTube kicks me off the air. They've done it before.
Oh, they've already done it. You don't want that to happen again. River dance. Yeah, that'll happen someday, but I don't know when. That's gonna be one of those that I'm gonna have to work on for a period of time. That's not gonna be an easy one because I'm gonna. Share the video.